Mexican boxer Andy Ruiz. He might be Mex-American, I'm not quite sure, but he, for those of you who don't remember, he was a sort of doughy-looking boxer who knocked out Anthony Joshua, I think, in a title fight, and then immediately lost it in the rematch, I think, because, he claims that he was training during the gap between the first and the second fight, but then if you looked on his social media, he was really eating good.
And I think he also weighed in like 15 kilos heavier.
Really?
Something ridiculous, yeah. It was only 6 months later too.
Yeah, and I feel like Andy Ruiz has to go, like, for one, like, you look at Anthony Joshua and you're like, there's a fit man who he's in shape, and he's like, and Andy knocked him out. I've heard there's all sorts of actually, I think he might have been. It has now come to light that Anthony Joshua was suffering from, like, basically pre-concussion or post-concussion or something, and so that was why he was, like, it was weird because he wasn't even really knocked out. It was like he just couldn't get up before the ref counted for 10, which counts as a knockout in boxing. So it's not like Andy, like, put him to sleep with his punch or whatever. But that's the rules of boxing, right? And then people criticized Andy for living well in between his title fights, but that's exactly what I would have done in that situation.
Yeah.
I would have known that it was my 15 minutes might have been up soon. So enjoy it while you can. He was doing interviews and stuff, and that's why I feel like he deserves number 2 slot on my Hossmore.
Andy Ruiz. Like, I followed his career closely because back in the day, he actually should have won 2 world titles, in my opinion, because he, back in the day, fought Joseph Parker in Auckland for they fought when Joseph Parker won his world title.
Yeah.
He fought Andy Ruiz for a vacant title in Auckland, and he won by a majority decision. A lot of people thought Andy Ruiz won that. So
you got robbed, Andy.
He is a good boxer. Like, he's been around.
He's great.
It wasn't like a complete fluke that he beat Anthony Joshua.
He's real quick.
He's real quick, and then also, like, because he's probably like 6'2", fighting 6'6" guys.
Is he that big? Wow.
Yeah. So, like, he is still, he's a big man. He can really throw it.
Yeah.
But I think it was more. I think it was evident that he probably it was 6 months between. He probably trained pretty hard, but he was living pretty hard as well. Pretty good.
And there's a lot of videos of him, like, eating like a hamburger and, like, being like, "Don't tell coach," and stuff like that. So, like, but that's what being a horse is all about, is just getting away with it for as long as you can.
He's a world champion.
Yeah,
he won millions of dollars.
Yeah,
who's going to tell him how to live?
Yeah, exactly. What are you going to do? All right,
Thanks for watching this Hosstown clip. Why not watch another one while you're at it? You can watch full episodes of the Hosstown podcast here on YouTube, or you can find them on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or your favourite podcatcher. See you in Hosstown.